What is going on out there, good people? And welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. It has been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on this thing called YouTube. But I'm still trading. That hasn't changed. Just hadn't been able to get any recaps done lately. My doggone main embroidery machine is still down, waiting on a part. So been dealing with that and just been dealing with other stuff as far as the business goes, trying to transition from a full-time job to retired and running the shop full-time. So been dealing with that and made some changes in my trading over the past few weeks. No longer trading out of a cash account. I had to protect myself from myself, and I pulled that money out because I hit a streak where I lost all discipline. I lost all patience, and I was just doing stupid, boneheaded things that didn't make sense for me to do with my cash. So took that money out, quit trading the cash account. Still trading futures though. I went back to the prop firm. I think the last video I might have had some PA accounts over at Apex. Yeah, had during that same time that I lost that discipline in the cash account is when I was losing discipline in all accounts. But we're back in Apex. Actually, I'm trading out of 3 accounts. We'll look at some of those trades, but I really want to show y'all what I have been doing within NinjaTrader, trying to work on becoming a better trader. Been working on some algos that will automatically trade for me. And today, I ended up doing something to my charts that I really like. So I think I'll show those as well. But I'm going to go ahead quickly just show what we did on the day, which is November 21st. And we're not going to review all of these trades because I took quite a few trades today. And it was primarily because of how the market was. But like I said, we're reviewing for November 21st. We made $1,718 today. I was trading out of 3 accounts, like I said. I have a $25,000, I have a $50,000, and I also have a $100,000 account. The way I have been trading that $25,000 account in the past is not really how it's meant to be traded. I finally realized that Spark with Spark and Trading had told me this a while back, and it finally clicked the last couple of days. So today opened up a $100,000 account, and I think we did $1,000 in that account today. Did 300 in the 25K account, did 3 and some change in the $50,000 account. But overall, this is what we did. Gross or net profit longs, 1,184, going short, 534. We took no red trades going short, 68% going long. And one of the things that I did on my charts would have kind of kept me from taking some of these bad trades here. But average winning trade, 58.53. Average losing trade, 27. You notice that right there? That's a nice clean 2-to-1. And that's also not swinging for the fences. My thought process going in today was base hits, trade the charts. I say this in the Discord the past few, maybe the past week, because I kind of switched this over last week. I am back to my roots. I'm back to the live traders way of trading. So when we look at a few of these charts or a few of these trades, we'll see if that was true. Something else that was good right there. Largest winning trade, $295. Largest losing trade, $43. None of that like swinging for a home run and taking big L's. That was a nice size winning trade, but it's not the impressive like $1,000 trade. But at the end of the day, we still netted $1,700. So not bad, not bad. But let's go ahead. Dun, 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 dun. Let's switch to the charts. Look at how these charts look now. This is my layout. Last time I was trading, I was using a tick chart. I was using a 200 tick chart. And when they say a 200, that just means that every candle is 200 orders. So a new candle will not form until it has 200 orders in a candle. That's that chart. And I don't have the indicator turned on, so I'm gonna do that real quick. This is an indicator that I created today. I'm gonna just put it out there. I created it. It's called chart color. What this indicator does, we'll put it on panel number 1, click and click. What this indicator does is when what I call the fast moving average, which is a 10 EMA, is below the slow moving average, which is a 20 EMA, it will turn the chart pink. And when the fast is above the slow, it will turn it green. I got a friend that's an AKA. I sent her a picture of my charts today. And I told her I am repping the AKAs with my charts. Their colors are pink and green, or probably shouldn't. Those not what they call the colors, but that's what I call them, pink and green. They got a fancier term for them. But that's what these charts are showing you now. When you see this pink section, that means that the fast crossed over to below the slow. Right here, it crossed above it. And I'm going to pull up just the 2-minute chart just to let you see what it looks like. And I am going to take this out to, it's almost just about set there today. So this was from 4 o'clock this morning until where we're at right now. And you see the transitions where it was fast above, fast below, fast above, fast below. And then you see this nice move at 6 o'clock where it just kind of bled off the entire day. It just bled. And looking at this chart, the one thing that I see and that I like is this red line, which is the 100 SMA. As long as this stock, or as long as the MNQ, which is what this is, was below the 100, shorts in play. And the color changes agreed with it. It gets right here and it kind of switches over and it goes back into that green when it fast is above it. And then we finally do break above it. And you can see this is right here where I was kind of trading this particular account. Because like I said, I was trading out of 3 of them. Once it got above it, it broke, tried to hold, kind of fell below it, bounced, kept rejecting this level right here. And it just rejected this level right here, which is 15,985 pretty much all day. 2 o'clock, 2:30. This was FOMC minutes. You get this big spike, found support at previous day's low, and then you just kind of see what the market has done. But I will be looking forward to using this tomorrow just to see what type of edge I can get from the charts changing colors when this crosses over. I'll shrink this back down real quick just so my thought process on it. This makes it very easy for me to see what a particular time frame's bias is. So I could look, if we start at the highest time frame, which I have showing is the 15. I also got the 60-minute set up this way as well. So this is the 60-minute. We see pretty much all day today from 6 o'clock this morning until actually it's 6 o'clock Monday morning. We have been green. We've been in an uptrend. And then this afternoon, it finally switched over to a bearish trend. I won't say an uptrend because you see it up and back down. What we'll say is a bullish trend. And now it's bearish. 60-minute is bearish. 15 is bearish. 5 is bearish. 2 is bearish. And I'm going to switch back over to the 500. The 500 is bearish. I could look at all of these charts very quickly and know that I don't want to be looking for longs. In the past, I can do that by looking at whether the fast is above or below. But this is a very quick way for me to just glance at the chart and say, everything is bearish. Why am I looking to go long with bullish trades? That was my thought process. Spark had made a comment, either Spark or Vega had made a comment in the Discord this morning. And when they made the comment, it clicked in my head. I need to try to figure out how to get my charts to change based on those moving averages, because those are the moving averages that dictate for me whether the market is bearish or bullish. So later on in the afternoon, I figured out how to do it. So here we are. It's looking good. But let's pull up the 500 tick chart real quick. See if we can find some trades on here to look at. And I'm gonna wrap this one up. It's late. It's not just looking dark for no reason. It is actually midnight or a little after midnight. But let's just look, and one thing I do want to see, looking at them, let's see if we were taking trades on the right side. And are these the first trades we took with this account? Yes, it is. Actually, I'm going to switch over. Let's see. Let's go that account. Yep. Knew I took some trades in that one. So this was the first trade. Was that the first trade that I took? Nope. We took some over here. And if you notice, look what I'm trading. MNQ. This is a small $25,000 account. I don't want to be trading NQs and shooting all of my bullets, meaning I take a trade and it's a red trade and I lose $200-300. I only have 5 bullets in the gun, losing $200, and I kaboom the account. So taking MNQs gives me more bullets. I didn't really need more bullets today because I was accurate. I was accurate to the tune 75%. So didn't really need the bullets, but let's look and see. This is going to be the first trade, 9:30, because I waited until the market opened this morning to take trades. If we going by live traders rules, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is a buy setup. I'm looking to get in when the candle breaks the high. I was actually giving this a little more room, giving it 10 points. So 93, 83 is going to be down here somewhere. I'm not worried about putting my stop below the low of that candle. I'm going to give it a little extra room. This thing goes 10 points. Let's see. So 94 entry, 105. Look at that, right about 105. I use an auto trail now. Once a trade goes 10 points, I will not lose money on that trade. It will automatically kick in an auto trail, which I have on all my trades now. And that auto trader is a beast. I need to record some trades. When that thing it kicks in and the stock gets to moving, it's like a cash register. It just, you hear it, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So after 10 points, auto trail kicks in, moves my stop up to where I'm locking in at least 5 points. And we see green trade. I get in right here for the break of this area here. Stop is going to be down here. Let's see, 16,005. This doesn't go 10 points. 1611, and this kind of pulls back down. I stop out. Good stop, because this thing just basically double tops and then rolls back over. One thing, if you notice, my entry was here, my stop was here. I would have got tagged right there. That would have stopped me out had I tried to stay in this for the bigger move. But first thing I said when I started making the video, base hits, just getting base hits, just taking these base hit trades. So let's keep going. Makes this move here. What I do want to do, let's, where was that trade? I want to look at that particular trade and see, was that one it? Yeah, it looks a whole lot different once I shrink it like that. It doesn't look as extended. But I want to take a look on the 2-minute chart at that same area. So let's scroll it on over. That's right, we're on 41. Where are we at? Come on. Must be scrolling through so fast that, yeah, scrolling through so fast. So that was that entry right there on the 2-minute chart. Look at it on the 2-minute chart. The chart is pink. Pink is bearish. And I was going long. So these little quick scalps was all that trade really could offer, because I really should have been waiting on the tick chart to turn back pink to be bearish. And then I could take this bearish trade with the market. I could take the bearish trade with the market. And let's take a peek at it on the 5. And we see on the 5-minute as well, the 5-minute is bearish. So we get these little moves on the 500 tick chart that are bullish, but the overall trend is bearish. So when this goes back bearish, entry, you can put the stop at the high pivot. And looking at it on the 5-minute, that was money. On the 5-minute, you see it over there where the crosshairs are at. That was money. Money, 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 money. Look at what I did. And again, I did not have these charts set up to where the color would change in the morning when I was trading. But look, I go long for this very small little, you see, that was just a quick crossover. Long, short. I'm going long right here look at the 2-minute chart. Look at the 5-minute chart. I'm long right when this thing is going to flush out. And I take a full stop, 982. I stop out. That's 20 points. Good thing is it's MNQ and it's one contract. But look at these higher time frame charts. They are clearly saying do not go long. So that's what I was saying. I am going to look forward to trading tomorrow, just seeing how this edge works. But I get clapped. I get clapped big time. And then look what I do. It's another long trade. Now I'm taking this long trade for this to bounce off of this line right here. But bearish 2-minute, bearish 5-minute, bearish 15-minute. No, there's no reason to take a long. Especially, again, I'm not looking at these colors at that time, but fast below the slow, this is clearly telling me this is in a downtrend. I'm just trying to catch what they call a falling knife. And these were the red trades that you saw. I try to catch another falling knife. Why are you going against the trend? Stop out there. Let's have, how many points? I'm in at 956. Stop out at 945. 10 points. That's good. Just getting clapped. Just getting clapped. No other way to describe it. After that, we were done trading that account. We gave back some of our profits. Let's switch over to the next account that we were trading. See if we took any trades on it. Trading MNQs. Actually, it's easier on the 2-minute because the 2-minute is bigger. Nope, I don't see no trade. So we must have just traded. Let's see. Did we just trade NQs? Switch it over to NQ. Let's go back because it would have been around that time. Let's see what we took here. We went long. We went long right there and we made money. But again, just looking at the chart colors, it's clearly telling me that I should not be looking for longs on the 2-minute. On the 500, it's also telling me that. And we already know what it's going to look like on these higher time frames. It's going to clearly be saying don't go long on these either. Look at where we're at on the 5-minute up top. We're down at the bottom. So we do go long and we catch a decent green trade right there. It's a $50,000 account. So this account, we have room to trade NQs. This one here is switching over. Again, at this time, I have not built this indicator, but I scale into this one, playing a breakout, trying to play this breakout. Not really the smartest thing, but I take one, and as this comes back down, I scale down into this moving average, with my stop being the slow moving average. Makes the move, and this ends up being a green trade, being a nice green trade, averaging in on the trade. And I think that was it for that account. And then let's look at the last one, 43. I only took a handful of trades in this account because I got this account a little late in the afternoon, or a little late in the morning, I guess I should say. But this one here, I had put a green box right there. That's showing where I should have been getting in. Kind of chased this one. So this was the entry. Stop was going to be up above. This makes the move down and then starts back coming up. I get my stop in place and I lock those gains in right there. But we're on the good side of this trade. Tick chart was showing market bearish. 2 minute was showing bearish, and the higher time frames were showing bearish. So we were good on that trade on the right side. Comes on up, crosses over, and I get long. Get long as this breaks over. Stop's going to be down here. I get the quick little pop into NQs. That's call it 39.40. This goes about 5 points. That's $200 in that trade. That's $100 per contract that we made. So solid trade there. And I think we took a trade a little later. Yeah, we took another trade a little later. Let's look at that one. Decent little buy setup. Kind of gets green on the tick chart, comes up, kind of pulls back. Not a clean sequential pullback, but decent pullback. Get a color change bar. Enter when the next candle breaks the high. Stop is going to be down below. Looking to the left, when this did not break the high, do this number, and then so it can come back and use that as support. I just locked in, got my stop in place locked in. So I was in 2 contracts, couple of bucks. This does eventually go and would have gave probably 2R out of it. But yeah, we just took what we can get out of it. Caught another decent trade right there. Playing this for a breakout. Tight stop. Very tight stop. It's a 100K account. I grabbed 3 NQs here. Get the initial pop. Make that money off of that one. And this thing makes a nice move. I get out on the pullback when my stop got moved up. But decent trade. And that was it. Decent trade. Then caught one more over here. Same thing. Let's take a look at this last one and we'll wrap it up. Just scaling my way back down on this one to the 200. This is a 200. Yep, to this 200. 200 was acting as very good support coming through here. So I just kind of averaged my way down and then averaged my way back out of it. And decent trade. Decent trade. Probably could have just waited on the pullback and got in. Getting in high right there, definitely. But I was playing this back up to this level right here. Always looking to the left. Always looking to the left. So I'm thinking that this is going to make the move. It didn't. It pulled back and then it made the move. Good thing about the 100K account is it gives you the ability to take those NQ trades and still have bullets in the chamber if the trade does not work. But on that note, we are wrapping this one up. As always, thanks for checking me out. I know it's been a minute. I'm going to try to get a little bit more consistent with these recaps. Just so y'all know what I'm doing. I'll probably make another one kind of describing the algos that myself and Spark have been working on that automatically takes trades. In NinjaTrader, they got something that they call Strategy Builder. You can build a strategy, back test it, enable it, and it automatically takes trades for you. It takes you out of the equation. It is only as good as the information that you have in it. So if you got a good quality strategy, this thing can make you some money. I did not use it today. Used it some last week and it was effective. It was effective, but I noticed last week, if I just do what I'm supposed to do, I'm pretty effective as well. So on that note, I'm wrapping this one up. We will be back at it again, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get consistent. So peace.